Okay, I fixed the performance issues. Let's go. So is everything fine? Do I need to raise or lower anything? Anybody? Otherwise I'm just gonna go for it.
Daddy, find us! Papa, this way! There's a bad man coming.
The fuck? Oh god, it's stuck! More physics.
We're hiding, Daddy.
Oh shit, I hope I didn't miss the lantern just now. Oh god. Oh, cool. They put it here, even though I missed it.
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
Too fast.
This way, Papa. Come and see.
Oh, gotta turn these two things. Hello? I can't see how many people are in here, so I have no idea what's going on. There were a few people in here, but I don't know if they're still here. It's a pig.
I will have none. I will have none at all.
It's coming. Come on, Daddy. It's this way.
I really don't like the whole spooky kids thing because it's just not scary. It's kind of annoying. Is that the thing where you have to use the bongos?
We found an egg. A stone egg.
Oh, I never got to play that. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's the only thing you can play.
Come on, Slowpoke. It's this way.
Oh god, these kids are so stupid. I love this little barrel that rolls by right there. Oh shit. God, my frame rate is killing me right now. I don't know what's going on.
Bandaged feet and eyes, small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but the shit.
I don't think I've ever seen the actual pig monster in here after the little short sighting. Because I'm wondering when the soonest actual encounter happens for it to kill you. I think it's in the church, but I don't know.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
It's really stupid that you can't jump over railings in this game. I think the first one you could. They put all these invisible walls over everything.
Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm going to rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Yeah, Enoch.
I told you he'd come.
I like all these little factory drawings. They're pretty cool. I think there's a pig that comes in here, but I don't know what the deal with that is. Gotta go to this spooky
Come on, Papa.
church, man.
Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
I'm turning so slowly. I actually got so scared. This is its own separate game. I don't know why they did that, because it's the same engine. They probably could have just added it on. But they did. I think I haven't seen anything
This way,
really
Papa.
reused
Come and
from
see.
the original.
Will it hatch?
Like none of
Can
the
we take it
boxes or
home?
barrels or anything.
Yes, my darling. Of course we can take it.
I'm pretty sure they made new assets for everything. Oops. This is a cool area. And I'm not sure what the
Listen,
method
Papa.
is here.
Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
Because the first time I tried this, I died. And the pig is blocking the exit. So I don't know how long it's going to take for him to get baited out of there or what. I guess we're going to find out. It's going to be this way. I think I just have to wait for it to pass. Oh, come on, it stopped. Alright, time to go. Yeah, there's no sanity mechanic, but I didn't really like sanity in the first game. I thought it was kind of pointless. Because, I mean, it's cool that they try to convince you not to look at the monster, because Amnesia definitely got a lot less scary after we got a good glimpse of the monster. But other than that, it's kind of pointless. But yeah, I don't know why they would actually just completely take it out. And the same for this, there's infinite sprint.
Always the wind, and the sparks and the embers and the
What else is
wheels.
there?
It's too
There's
bony.
no inventory
It's too
system,
damn
which isn't really
bony.
bad. Because it keeps you more immersed when you're actually playing it. I really like these lights. The coil filament things. It's kind of cool. And all the lighting in this area is really awesome. So you have to close these, turn them on. I still don't completely understand the story, but I mean, from like the actual what's real and what's not perspective. But the premise is you kind of wake up and you don't know where your children are. You kind of see hallucinations, and you're having all these like flashbacks of your moral dilemmas as this guy owns a meat processing plant. Oh shit, need another one. And so he's told by a guy on a telephone, which I had never picked up in this run, you're supposed to go down and drain some floodwaters and then fix the machine. And they call it the machine, and you don't really find out what it is until the end. And the idea is that this player character, Mandus, built the machine. And it has something to do with the pigment, but we don't know what. I mean, I liked it. It's a lot more like, I mean, it is made by the Chinese room, so it's, I'd call this game just like another Dear Esther, but in a Amnesia format, which isn't really bad, because I like this. You do cover a lot more area than the original Amnesia, but there are a lot less puzzles. To get this thing to chase me. There we go. Oh shit. Oh god, I hope I didn't fuck this up. Whew. That was close. I thought I was going to die. Okay, another little elevator ride. I mean, if you don't want this spoiled, then you should definitely not stay here. Because it does get really interesting towards the end. Not a whole lot. Oh, see, like that phone's ringing. There's a lot of exposition. Like, I'll take a pit stop right here. This is actually foreshadowing that little Aztec temple thing. I don't stream a whole lot, but I might soon once I set stuff up a lot better. And I've been sharing Abyss Gravelord's channel to get me a little streaming right. I did it last night just to fool around, and it was actually like 60 minutes. So I'm going to see if I can pass that.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vita and orgone disperser. No, just
Orgone
take him
disperser.
out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Yeah, so you kind of get little hints at the fact that this guy was kind of brutal when he ran his meat company. But they were experimenting with a bunch of scientific stuff and chemicals.
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think
And it does refer to the original.
Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Like right there, he's referring to these crates that came from Prussia, which is where the original game took place in Brennenburg Castle. They're getting shipments of whatever it was, the laudanum, and some other chemicals that you play with in the first Amnesia. I'm not gonna answer the phone. Oh shit, I forgot what I'm supposed to do here. Oh no. Did I do that? This door is supposed to be unlocked, I think. Oh no. Oh no, I'm screwed up. I'm all screwed up. What did I miss? Something's messed up here. Oh no, this is what I missed, this stupid doorway. Wasted all my time. Yeah, because I remember, oh, you come out of this door, damn it. Yeah, it's just a little pointless detour. Yeah. There we go. That light comes in handy in a second. Shut up.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
I don't want alcohol references in my game. Yeah, there are a lot of loading screens. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Because the areas are huge compared to the original Amnesia. Oh, fuck wrong.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a
It's not motion blur, it's
through these tunnels.
realistic.
We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, this...
I do hate forced slow walk.
It's the true product of the age.
I'm really confused because I don't think I've ever seen an actual pig in here. But I keep hearing one, but I haven't run into it. Oh god, I'm not picking up the phone. I feel so bad. This guy's waiting for me. Oh yeah, the water monster's back. Somebody needs to tell this Graveler to get on.
Here now.
He's waiting for me. Or he wanted me to stream this, but he's missing out. What the pigs are eating. You can do that ladder catching trick. Too fast. I'll turn
You
this
seem
on
to have
for
undergone
once.
quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mandel.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress.
I said you can't.
Yeah, like 90% of the story and all of that stuff. Shit.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that fell to voices of my children.
Yeah, he should kill himself.
Set them free.
Does anybody know if this is the same voice actor from Dear Esther? Because I think it is. Oh god, that was so cool. I know the ending. Uh-oh. I fell in the water. And I would have gotten away with it too. Oh, there is something really cool. You kind of get a hint at it with the electricity. Because apparently these pits are filled with some electric stuff. That's why the light flickers. More decontamination. Children. Yeah, I thought the game was going to be over at this point when I first played through it, because they have those posters on the wall that show sort of a map of the facility, and it was progressing like through each room, and this is supposedly the last room, but it's not. So that was cool.
Buried those tiny shattered skulls alone. For your children, madness, to spare the world you have created. For us all.
This is the machine. I do think the soundtrack is so cool in this game. It's a lot better than the first Amnesia. I really don't know what they were trying to do with these puzzles though, because they're way too easy. We gotta open the lid, man. It kind of bothers me that in the first Amnesia, they had like nice bump mapping on the wall, and all the bricks would have indentations between them, but I don't think they did that in this game. Gotta make all the pistons go down.
Quickly, the air is thin. The little faces
I think this is the first time you've actually heard this character's voice. Outside of the phone calls, you wouldn't have heard it. Because I've been skipping everything. But now he's in the form of a loudspeaker.
Now, Bandus, set them free. Set them all free. I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
This doesn't actually have a lot of technology.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's like an 8 out of 10. Loading. He went to Mexico. Can I move? Let's go.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization
It's like the hardest
built
part
on the
about this
rickety
game.
bones of the unfortunate,
Trying to
on the
figure out.
greed and swell of
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I took an angry screenshot the first time. I was like, that was it?
I kissed my children farewell.
But no, it's not over. It's about to get a little bit more interesting. Those are pig masks falling.
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask,
It's
Yankee?
time to fuck shit up.
So later.
Gotta break the machine.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you
Holy bastard!
Oh, Fonty Feature Games.
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew.
Yeah, man.
Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
This next part was probably the coolest part in the game. Or, no, not this part, but when you get back to the surface. Ah, shit. There's something. What did I miss? Oh, this. Yeah, Abyss. I was gonna have you on Skype. We could work and make fun of this game. But you weren't here. Here we go. Giant pigs.
This is your doing, Magnus. This is what you trained it to be.
I will stop you.
It's happening!
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies! Kill them all!
It was relatively quickly. I thought this was the coolest part of the game right here. Pigs got free from the machine, and they're all running around wrecking everyone in London.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
Magnus, I know you're out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. You are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, bones, and
I heard there was a pig rape scene somewhere up there. I don't know. Find some boxes. Oh, I'm getting chased now. I don't want to turn around, but I'm sure it's there. There it is.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
So at this point, I'm still thinking that this whole sequence... Oh god, what the hell was that? There's a pig walking around. I'm pretty sure this whole game is just this guy's conscience and him having like a nightmare. And everything's just a metaphor. Because in actuality, he was just some terrible business owner. And it says that he was chopping up people. Like he was killing poor people and just throwing them away, but rich people he was turning into meat for his meat processing business. This whole huge machine here, I think you can't really read the sign, but it's called the Iron Butler. Oh no, I'm not supposed to know. versus Mandis Processing Company. So I think he's supposed to be imagining all of this machinery and stuff, because there's no way he could have actually built that.
Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend.
But then some people are saying
and the good.
that when he went to Mexico,
Show me these
got a fever or something, and so he started
good.
fading in and out while he was building all these machinery things. I'm really not sure. Years. Now it's starting to flood. And then this chemical is supposedly electrified, or gets activated when it hits electricity. So it's gonna kill all the pigs. Flip switches into a I think the real life thing is that he owns a meat factory.
I will rain excrement into your very soul.
But
I
think he's imagining all of this stuff. It's all like entirely under
My
London.
great works are almost begun.
It's not feasible for somebody to build a huge giant thing underneath London like that.
I am here again.
And eventually the architecture starts
Towards
not
the
even
red
being
light of the
realistic.
nursery. Sunset in the window like a bleeding sky. The horizon a slit throat. The seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered servant.
He starts really tripping out.
This priesthood.
Stained glass windows.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
And he's hallucinating and he keeps seeing his kids.
Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders! We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
And they pulled their hearts out. It's so scary.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
I'm in an ocean of blood. Dead people. Not much. The machine got busted up again. And I went and smashed a bunch of glass, broke all the controls. Supposedly the machine in this nightmare, I guess, it produces like pig people.
My fears are unjust. My steel is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg.
Like, if you really want to figure out the story, you're going to have to play it and listen to all the phone calls and read all the notes.
Make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Is it because it's a horror game? Because I love playing horror games. I mean, this game's not really as scary as the first Amnesia.
Why did you take my children?
Madness. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
The giant electric pig. This part's kind of hard to see what's actually going on because I'm going to do it really fast. But they introduced a giant electrified pig who teleports and stuff. He'll be back. I mean, that might be what he's gonna do. Oh man. So this part right here, you'll see what I mean in a second. I really wish they would do the custom stories tools for this game. But I think they said that they weren't.
Only to save you.
But I really wanted to make a custom
I would have
map
given my
or something
soul to spare you this world
and
its
remake
woes.
the Tower of Latria from Demon Souls.
Oh, my children.
'Cause it would be perfect to just do that. 'Cause I've got all the tools that I would need. Make cool prisons. And make that whole tower part, or the second
wrongs will be righted.
level of it.
All of my sins washed clean.
This is probably my favorite level of any Souls game.
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry for all.
It's like all that blue fog in the distance is so cool.
Too much of this world.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me say...
It would be interesting if I could pull it off, but I don't think they're going to do that.
But I have seen the future, your 20th century.
I mean, what do you need to do?
Let
Just
me tell you this, a far greater slaughter
build
awaits you there.
towers and build
I
bridges
seek to
between them.
save the world by blood now, before
And then you can just put water at the bottom.
Pushed under my
Uh-oh, here we go. Giant teleporting pig. Oh shit, it scared me. Oh god, what am I gonna do? Oh no. Sounds. No, why is he right there? Oh god. Shit. I hope it doesn't show up right there. Uh-oh. That was kind of tricky. I didn't have that much trouble the first time. Some nice shiny bricks. I'm gonna touch these little glass tubes.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
Oh, God help me. I am lost in the giant Reaper's soul.
Listen to your heart. You built everything. You created to save the world. I am your friend. Mandus, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we share. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
Yeah, so what other people are saying is that when he went to Mexico, he went to an Aztec temple, and the voice that you're hearing is like an Aztec god, I guess. And while he was there, he had his children there, and he had a vision of the Battle of Somme, and his children were going to die. So he decided to sacrifice his kids at the temple in Mexico. And then he got sick with the fever and went nuts.
In mud and bone, and filled my lungs with mustard gas.
And then I think the
brothers fall.
deity, whoever he talked to, kind of followed him back.
Populated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches.
Or it personified the professor, which is the same. It's another guy that you hear about in the backstory that has the same voice as the guy who's talking right now.
Into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle.
So I really don't know. It's
Innocent.
up to interpretation.
Innocent
It's kind of hard to figure out.
and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your arse.
Oh, I didn't notice his kids were stuck up on there.
For your children.
There, his kids on the left. Party's about to be over soon. This is the end. Finished it. It's exactly an hour. Then we get a slow Dear Esther pan out.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
And that's it. The end.